right? Our sound engineer is on probation right now. Because we just did this. And now we're doing it again. I'm telling you that just to tell you that I'm telling you that. But the good news is, we can do this again. I don't think Hatter completely works. What did you just call him? Well, you know what I mean. I don't think the magician particularly works alone. Well, he does, but he doesn't. He's a magician. Magicians, you never know how many they're actually working with, right? Maybe they're just working with an obvious assistant, which is usually a pretty girl in very little clothing, and acts as a distraction for a deception. Alright, speaking of the magician, he decided to talk some shit about our invisible phone. So, to appease, well, not to appease, but to make up for it and put to a point. There you go. Like it? That's the phone, the rotary phone we were using. FYI, if this phone had a line that it could hook up to that would actually accept a rotary signal, which no modern telephone lines do anymore, they only accept digital signals, this phone is still operational. Kind of looks like the phone from the Matrix, huh? Anyway, oh, and here's the pager. Standard little issue main type of pager from the 1990s. This one's got a smoky gray case. Yeah. Okay. Now, the magician also mentioned, by the way, it was nice that the magician pointed out our invisible phone and then showed you his cards, which you couldn't see. That's a madman calling another madman crazy, right? Okay, so the magician talked shit about us and our desire to, as he put it, review human pop culture. It's not so much that we want to do, because, you know, everybody does that kind of thing. But it's just something, a topic that we've been wanting to address for more than just the reason of it being a film. It's just the reasons why Sleeping Beauty is our favorite Disney animated film. And we'll get into the details when we actually talk about it. And we'll tell you why we're actually going to talk about it when we talk about it. Because right now is not the time to talk about it. You know what I'm talking about? And he's the magician's all, oh, I don't believe it. What kind of madness is that? Specter Scott. Okay, you know what? You know what madness is? Madness is an 8th grade shop class. Middle of, the United States, Illinois. And then all of a sudden, one kid, a popular athletic type, football player kid, shouting out suddenly, "Oi, oi!" And then one of the other kids, one of the smaller, you know, not so athletically prone, but in the shop class kids, going, "Oh, and then, of course, bigger kid again, "Oh, okay, oh, and you know, it goes on from there and all that. It's that would be the equivalent in our mind to someone in church suddenly shouting out something like, "I'm representing E-Core," and then someone else in the person going, "Woo, woo, woo." "I'm talking about damn clowns. Woo, woo. I'm coming out of Southwest. Woo, woo, woo." And then both of them, the whole church actually going, "Wicked clowns." Now that would be funny. That would be hilarious. And if you understand the reference, then you understand this whole idea of what I'm getting through. Madness is as madness is, and sometimes understanding madness is what understanding madness is. And madness is just that, it's madness. You'll understand what we're talking about when we get to those. But they're going to take a little bit because we're actually trying to put something really more coherent together instead of me up here just trying to come off with everything. And that way I can have the editor cut into things and all that. Did you get all this? I hope so, because, you know, the last time we did this, we didn't get it. And here we go again. And we will see you, wonderful people, wonderful later.